Hey, Jack Squad, and my YouTube family, what's going on? What's going on? Well, as we all now know, that President Biden has stepped out of the presidential race. He is out, which I am glad because the man is past 80 and he has COVID. He needs to regain his strength and get himself together physically, right? Now then, what does that mean for us Democrats? It means we still are voting blue and we still are voting for democracy. That's what that means. He stepped down. Kamala Harris, he said Kamala Harris is his who he endorses, right? That's who he endorsing, Kamala Harris. She has to find her a VP, and the fight still goes on. We are still on the same mission to retain democracy. Still on the same mission, right? We wish President Biden well. We hope that he gets his health together. But listen, let me tell y'all something. I had already recorded another video about him stepping down, right? Because I kind of thought in my mind, so anybody that's 80, we all got 80-year-old uncles and granddaddies and daddies and so forth. Could they run a country, right? Some people are in good health and some are not. 80 is a magical number. Your health does start to decline. And then you top that with COVID. That's horrible. And I think he had COVID already, before, right? So you got to talk to this person, talk to that person, draft a letter, get on the phone, go over here, get on a plane. That's a lot. And especially as somebody at 80 plus years old, they want to sit down and relax and enjoy the rest of their life, right? I'm not mad at him. He has dedicated his life to public service since 1972, I think they said, right? That's a long time. That's a long time, right? He has did his big one. He did what he needed to do. He tried to go on. I'm just saying this as if I was him. He tried to move forward. He was like, I can't, y'all. I'm tired. I can't do it. I can't do it. He wanted to. It's in his heart to do that. It's in his heart to save us, American citizens, from the unknown, right? Which is Trump and the MAGA people and those people, right? So he tried. He's tired. And I believe that it was his family and his wife, probably his doctors, that said, okay, that's enough. That's it. We can't go no further. Because, they've been talking about it and hitting that. He kept saying, no, I'm going for it. But in my mind, I knew better because he's 80-something years old. His health is declining. And then he got COVID. I knew once he got COVID, so, he's tired. Let the man rest. Well-deserved rest, I must say. Right? So now we got to stand behind Kamala. We got to stand behind Kamala, or whoever else they decide to put up there. If Kamala decides, okay, this ain't what I want, but I believe this is what she wants, and this will change the trajectory that the Republicans had in mind. That's before they could run against Biden is old. That ain't gonna work no more. So now you have a woman who is going to fight the fight for us women, especially women of color, but of all people and all women, the Project 25, taking away the rights, democracy, Social Security, Medicaid, all the things that they want to take away. She is going to fight for that. She is going to fight for that. They're going to have to change up their strategy, change their trajectory. They're going to have to change a lot of things. Now they got to go back and rethink some things and redo some things. So now it was the suicide. Well, I said suicide. Oh, Lord. It was the assassination attempt. And everybody running around with Kotex on the side of their face, right? He was getting all that attention. That's over with. You got a week of that. It's over with. Now, I just got finished looking at MSNBC. That's all I looked at because it's running around the clock. Everybody's talking. Everybody's giving commentary. This is a big thing. This has never happened before. This is a big thing that Biden has stepped down. And as just cause, I'm not mad at him about that. We're still voting for democracy. We're still voting blue. And life goes on. Period. Right? So now they got to switch some things up. Everybody got to do everything in a hurry, in a scramble. Everybody got to do everything in a hurry. We got to find this person, that person, that person. We got to change up our the way we've been doing things. Everything has to change now. Everything's gonna have to change. We have to switch it up, right? But I know I knew, I've told you all before, and I believe in my heart that God was going to fix this. He's not going to let all those evil things happen. You're going to get rid of Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. I seen something today about the banks. The banks will not be under FDIC anymore, so your money won't be secure. Your money won't be insured. What kind of craziness? What is the Republicans thinking? All kind of crazy ways, right? Women's rights, the right to, women have the right to do what they want with their bodies. Next, it'll be right to vote. It'll be all of the rights. It is pure craziness. I don't know what it is that they want. And I don't know if it's a 600 page, 900. That's too much right there, period, right? You want to change up the way of America. You want to change democracy. You want to change everything. And who is that the betterment for? That's going to make America great. Is that the America great? Make everybody poor? Everybody just sit here and be poor? With no help, no assistance from the government that we live in? That ain't right. Y'all keep playing. God don't play by his people. He don't play by his people now. Y'all watch. Remember, Jackie told you. Jackie with the Q told y'all. God gonna do his big one. He ain't finished yet. He's in the works. What he doing now is in the works. Understand that. Anybody that, let me say this. I ain't in church and I ain't no preacher. I'm a Christian. If you believe in God and if you done seen the way that he works miraculously and supernaturally, you about to see it now. You about to see it now. I got all confidence in that. You about to see it now. All this evilness that the Republicans think they're going to bestow upon us, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Y'all watch and see. One of the greatest upsets is about to happen. That's all I got to say about that. We're going to pray for President Biden. Let him sit down and take his well-deserved rest and be with his family and his wife and his kids and his grandkids. And we're going to watch and see how God work this thing out. Okay, y'all? All right. Bye-bye.